All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Penix working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
19,
A handoff for Robinson, running right. Juke the defender. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Another carry for Robinson. And this run doesn't have the juice of that last one. He's stopped at the line. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Staying with Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Kid, I have no idea why I talk about banking so much with deposits and withdrawals. But let me tell you right there, that's a withdrawal of trust. Next time around, on a 4th and 1, probably going to see him go for it.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And they are there to bring him to a halt at the 26. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released, and that sure altered the throw.
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Motioning him from the slot right. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Allen looking to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Allen on 3rd down. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the left hash, 34 yards away.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Bass now to kick this away. McLeod now returning it. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Penix on first down. Pitts brings it in.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 47, launches one deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Third down, it's Penix. He's looking deep once again. Into a crowd, and intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 now. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up first and 10 from the 40. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Allen now on first down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Slot receiver headed left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's second and 14. Dialing up a receiver screen. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. A.J. Terrell making that stop. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Again, Allen to the air. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills in trouble on 4th and long. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they are unable to double their lead.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
On first down, here's Penix. He's trying another one deep. He's got it inside the 25. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop. Penix here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Stop. Alert! Look out!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first down, Allen. He throws a bullet deep, brought in inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. McClown now returning it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
Penix now on first down. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he fires it deep. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. That's caught. He found some space. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons tie things 10-10. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Gun. Look out.
Allen. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he is finally out of bounds right on the opponent's 30. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Again, it's Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket now.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Clark Phillips with the pick. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Penix working from the gun. Has it downfield working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. Yeah. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. He's on the move. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. McLeod now returning it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bijan. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got to...
There he goes on the right side. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons make it 17 all. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. One of the tight ends motioning left. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
On the move, headed right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go now.
First throw for the backup now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to go down right along. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
70 Lions.
Now it's Cook. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the 4th quarter. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
We go.
Another one for Cook. And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Trying it left side with Cook. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary?
Hey, tight.
That's it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Regular. We go.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Alert.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run it with Cook, and he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Five wide. We go.
Complete to Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo! And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. McLeod now returning it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Penix looking to pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Still going inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now trailed by just a point in the fourth. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st down throw for Allen. Cook calls it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now, as that play ends, we see somebody hurt down there, and it's James Cook they're sending the trainers out to check on. Looking to throw. Brought in right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On the ground, 1st run for Ray Davis. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Second down now, 7 to go.
Middle.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Running left is Davis. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Motioning him from the slot right. They'll go again with Davis. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
McLeod now returning it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Now to throw. Chased out to his right. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He's got the squiver.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Alert! Where's that?
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from Buffalo.